Alright, the title of this video is the 5 mistakes I made in my lawn care business. With no further ado, I'm gonna just these 5 is just not in any particular order. They're just 5 mistakes I personally made in my lawn care business that you might be able to take some of this information and just apply it to your situation. I'm not telling you not to do this stuff or to do this stuff, not either one. I'm just saying, just take what you need from it and just use it to your operation. So with that being said, the first one is when I went into debt with my first pickup truck. Not my first pickup truck, but the big fancy truck that I thought I needed to impress the customers. Let's just say that. 99% of y'all, when y'all first get in the lawn care business, y'all have this romanticized thought in your head of this big pickup truck with the huge trailer wrapped up and, you know, brand new, all that good stuff, right? That's what I thought too. I even went in debt to try to do it. That was my mistake right there. There's nothing wrong with having a brand new truck. Nothing wrong with having a brand new trailer wrapped up, doing good. But if you didn't stack up enough money to be able to go buy that cash right out of your pocket, it's no point to buying it, because you can't afford it. That's common sense. You can't afford it. If you can't buy it and own it right now, you can't afford it. Why would you put that amount of stress on your business? It make no sense. And all it is just ego. You just want to look and appear to be doing better, when really all you really needed was a couple $1,000 investment, and you would have been debt free and 100% profit from that point on. But your ego told you, I want to look like this to make my business look like it's worth way more. But by doing that, you just brought your business from being profitable to below the zero. So now you're trying to get back to the zero. Big mistake. The second mistake I'm gonna talk about is buying a snowplow truck. I live in Cleveland, and I don't know if it's because of global warming, I'm not sure, but it just don't snow here like it used to when I was a kid. When I was a kid, it used to be so much snow, you could go on your front porch and do front flips off your front porch and land in the snow. It was that much snow. Am I right or wrong?
Yes.
In Cleveland, back in the day.
That's the good thing about it. What was?
It used to be a lot of snow
Yeah.
back then.
Not anymore. Not these past few years.
Yeah. She said past few years here. So investing in snow, I'm not sure what's going on with global warming. I'm gonna check into it, but I've lost more money trying to invest in snow, hoping that it snow, and it just hasn't snowed enough to justify investing in plow trucks. So, and then the plow trucks will break down all the time, and it's just a money pit to own it for me. But like I said, just take pieces of it that you might need, because if you up in Canada, if you up in the snow belt, upstate New York and all that stuff, this might not even apply to you. That might be your bread and butter. But I'm just saying, from Ohio down, at the very most, you might need a snowblower to go hit. Unless you just have, if you have established yourself to be able to justify that investment, please leave a comment down in the description, because I'm pretty sure a lot of people want to know how you did it, because all of us want to know how you doing it, because when it don't snow, I just see people taking a beating out here where I'm from, including me. I lost money, and it was right before the winter time, so I didn't have that money in the winter, so it made my quality of living in the winter time that particular year worse. So that's why I say it was a mistake, because it was earlier in my business, and that could have killed my business easily. All right, number 4 is when I first started my lawn care business, I was only charging $15. I was probably the cheapest person in town. I could almost guarantee I was the cheapest person in town. But I really wasn't aware of it, so I was just taking the idea and just trying to turn it into reality. And it actually worked. But the reason I say it was a mistake charging $15 is because I way underestimated myself. Even a new lawn care business could easily get $30 a cut, even if you're brand new and you don't really know what you're doing. And you should be trying to get as much as you can per cut, because now you can take that. It's less wear and tear on your equipment. So for one, you save money. For two, you can buy your new equipment faster. Because when you new, you gotta hurry up and keep buying backup equipment, because your tools is constantly breaking, because you have cheap tools usually in the beginning. So you have to charge more to be able to replace those tools, or your business will die. Some people can't bounce back from that. Some people, if they truck go down, if they van go down, or some people is in a situation where if they string trimmer go down, they out of business. So you got to charge more to hurry up to get your money, to get your backup equipment. And that was a big mistake, because I could have doubled the time, and I was only charging $15. And the problem was, when I went from $15, maybe 3 months in, I went up to $20, and then to $25 for maybe 2 or 3 years. But my point is, if you know that you're charging less than the going rate, hurry up and raise your prices. Hurry up, do whatever you got to do. I don't care if it's mid-season. If you hearing this today and you know you're charging too much, tomorrow, everybody who call you, everybody who you are on the schedule, you have to get in contact with them and let them know what the new price is. And you're not going to cut the yard until you let them know and they agree to the new price. Don't go cut it and then tell them what the new price is. Let them know what the new price is. Make sure they're okay with it. And then you have to do it, because you need to be able to buy the bigger equipment to be able to grow your business and make your business more efficient and less wear and tear on you, because you're able to buy the best equipment that you can, and you only have one body. So some of us is a one-man band. You need the best equipment you can have. The only way you're going to be able to get it is if you charge, I'm not going to say as much as possible, but at least charge the going rate. If you charge it under that, hurry up and charge more. And you're thinking that you don't have to raise the prices because your equipment is not that good, but your equipment will never get good until you raise the prices. So let all those people know what the new price is, and then once they okay it, then go ahead and continue to cut the yard. Alright, and this last one, number 5, is just a snow removal agreement that I had. And I way underbidding it, and I locked myself in at a price to where I was doing driveways. Anytime it went over 2 inches, I had to go push the driveway, and I was only charging $200 for the season till April 1st. Biggest mistake I ever did in my life. I tried to just wing it, try to just take a shot in the dark. I'm just gonna do snow this year. Didn't have no idea what I was doing, and locked myself in with about 30 accounts that I have to go push every time it's 2 inches. And I don't see how that didn't destroy me, but it did everything but that. I was exhausted all winter. By the time spring came, I was already exhausted from that winter. So don't agree yourself to anything that will make you have to do things you don't want to do in the wintertime or anytime, because it's hard to deal with people when they expect, they feel like they have more power over you. And so you have some customers that will abuse their power by texting you nasty messages because they know that y'all both have this agreement, and they could treat you a certain way and probably could get away with it more than if y'all didn't have the agreement. Because they know if they said that to you, if they didn't have that agreement, that you wouldn't have to, you don't have to accept it as much as if you have an agreement. If you send me a harsh text message demanding, making demands, if in my lawn care business we don't have an agreement, you might not never get your call returned from me ever again. I might never return your phone call. If we have an agreement, they could call the police if I don't return your phone call. So don't sign your life away. It's not that serious. Alright, if this video was informative, hit the like button, and if you want to watch more videos like this, hit the subscribe. And I'm Kevin with Quality Lawn Care. Peace.